Greetings, adventurers. This is DM Kurt, and one of my players asked me to do a video on power gaming. Okay, what is it? Okay, let's start with the what is it. Power gaming is when you, as a player, are rolling up a character and you're deciding what type of character and all that, and you make all these decisions as you start it and as you level it up that are solely based on, can I gain mechanical advantages in game? Usually, that's somebody trying to make a character that can do the most amount of damage. It's not always, as I'll explain later. This isn't entirely new, but 5th edition really supports that because every single level is a new power, a new ability, a new something special. And there's a ton of videos out there, I won't do them, that are telling you this is the B tier, the A tier, the S tier. Why is S above A? Well, that's just something that grew out of video game culture. I don't know. I think it's dumb. But, hey, whatever. So, you're making this character. You want to do maximum damage. Okay, cool. If everybody at the table's doing that, you got this mega powerful group. And you're all on the same page. You're all powerful. As a DM, I got to give your characters a challenge. D&D is about heroes overcoming adversity, overcoming challenges to smite evil. So I have to make sure there's a challenge there. I have to step it up. So you're going to face tougher monsters. And the benefit to me is I get to pull out some of the more interesting sections of the monster manual, throw them at you. Okay? Cool. Fun. Interesting. A problem can arise when you have some people building their character that way and some people not. And then you have some people taking the limelight away from others. And so then if some people just sit in the back and feel useless, what's the fun? Okay. So as a DM, there's a challenge for me. I have to try to make sure that the people who are doing damage in conquering with combat feel engaged and are getting the fun they want, and I got to make sure the other folks, however they're playing their character, and there's different ways, like, you know, giving them chances to use skills, chances to use social skills, whatever, trying to spread out how the interactions are. You know, there's going to be a scene, or whatever you want to call it, of combat, and there's going to be a scene of negotiations. Now, the person whose character isn't very powerful, but is very well spoken, that's their time to shine. Give them a chance. Give them a time to shine. And then everybody gets to do something. Everybody gets to have fun. And you don't have that just sitting there feeling as a player. Yeah, it's something. So we have our benefit. It's fun for some, it's unfun for others, you know. I have a power gamer at my table who, unlike the ones I said, oh yeah, they try to figure out how to do the most damage per round, this guy told me flat out to my face, DM, you're never going to get a crit on us. And this character's made it all the way to level 4 without landing a single point of damage on anyone, because he built a character all around manipulating probability, manipulating the battlefield, and he's been a huge force multiplier for everybody else. It's mostly mechanical build, and as I've heard him talk, I think he's getting more of a feel for the personality of that character, but I'm not sure. Yes, it's a halfling diviner lucky type. I mean, it's just okay. All right. Tonight's game. Okay. Tonight's game, we have 6 characters. 4 of the players are going to be there and 2 of them will not. One of the characters is going to play one of the characters is going to be played by one of the other players. So we're going to have a player who says they want to play 2 characters, their own and this halfling. And I asked her why. And she said, well, I want practice in learning how to play that type of character. And I also want to get some practice at reading my brother's handwriting. Okay, they can both take digs at each other's handwriting. They're both legitimate digs. I'm going to ask the other player why he wants to play his sister's character, because she's going to be unavailable. And I'm interested in knowing the response. Now, a response could be, because I don't want that character to miss out on the chances to gain treasure. I don't want that character to, we have to explain why they're gone and then back again. I mean, okay, those are valid responses. In other groups, what I've heard players say is, we don't want to lose the firepower. Okay, that was a guy I used to play with a long time ago who said, hey, we'll play that guy's character. We don't lose firepower. Like, okay, I see where you're going. You're wanting to have maximum combat effectiveness. Gotcha. All right. So, but I'm going to ask the questions just because I want to hear what the players' motives are. We'll see. If all 6 are there and not just 4, that means that for one of the encounters, I'm going to have to add an extra monster. I already know what I'm going to add, and it's going to bump that challenge level right back up. So you haven't gained anything. And we're trying to tread this balance of challenge. And hopefully, everybody will have a good time. Anyway, those are just some of my thoughts on power gaming and how they affect the game. I don't hold it against anybody, whether they're pro or anti on this one. You do you, and if you're at my table, I will try to accommodate you. Anyway, DM Kurt out.